let's just recap what went through my head on the 820 yesterday. Basically got a huge surge of adrenaline. I always pace back and forth in the gym. If you stand in one spot, I think that's a great way to lose all your energy and just basically, you just lose all your momentum. So I like to kind of pace back and forth, almost like, I'm just pacing all day. People probably think I'm crazy, but I do this all the time because I notice it keeps my energy up, it keeps my adrenaline going. So that's what I do before the set. As I start getting ready to go up to the bar, it's almost like everything blacks out around me. I can't see anybody around me. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not paying attention to it. I just kind of stare the bar down and focus on what I have to do. I check each side to double check that the plates are the same on each side. And then this is as I'm pacing back and forth. I'll kind of circle the bar and I'll look at it from about 10, 15 feet away. And then I'll almost like rush up to it and I'll start going a little crazy. And I'll start putting my straps around the bar and I'll like shake my head a little bit back and forth. Just basically staring at the bar the whole time. I don't look at anything around me. And then I wait for basically the kick in the music. I wait for that moment. I always pick out a song where it kind of builds up. But when the good part kicks in at like 40 seconds, that's when I get up, set my positioning. I try to get the bar as close to my knees as possible, or not knees, but shins as possible. And then I always do this three cocking of my hips. They go up one, back down, up two, back down, up three, back down, and then explode. And on that third one, I just try to rip the bar up as fast as I can. And there's nothing I think about at that point. Basically, once I'm set up, I'm not thinking about anything. I just pull, and I just want to pull it as fast as I can. This is why it's so important that you pull very quickly from your warm-ups right on up. Your warm-ups need to be fast. If you pull very slow on your warm-ups, you're going to lift horribly. That's a terrible way to train yourself. I don't bench my warm-ups slow either. I bench 135 like I'm trying to throw it through the ceiling. This is how you need to think of it. But don't overanalyze it. Don't. It's a great way to become terrible. I think deadlift especially, one could argue, is the most least technical lift of the big three. Bench technique can go a long way. And sure, technique's going to help on deadlift, and this might piss a lot of people off, but I think a lot of people are holding themselves back by trying to overanalyze their form and make things perfect when they could be using that time to think about being more explosive and just busting their ass. You have to push yourself to the limits to some extent if you want to keep progressing. If I'm trying to nail down perfect form, have a perfectly straight back all the time, I'm never going to pull 820. That's ridiculous. That is how people hold themselves back.